Hello everybody, I'm Spud Gunn and welcome back to some more TerraFirmaCraft. Now in this episode we're going to be setting up some fenced areas, I don't know what to call them, some pens, that's the word, for some animals. And also trying to capture those animals. Since the last episode, get light, I need light. Since the last episode I've been doing some work on the house. I've built up the walls a bit, built this roof up a little bit more, and also done this little thing here, basically to separate, because the whole house is not going to be this tall, it's just going to be the front part. The rest of it's going to be just about this tall, a little bit taller than that. Let me go up and show you. So we'll have this maybe one block higher as the roof, and then this bit will extend a little bit further up. And I made it a bit more rounded because it looked weird having it flat. I started to do it flat and then it looked really stupid, so I rounded it off a bit more, and I think it looks pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And actually I might have it just at this level because it looks about the right height, so it might be quite flat at the top here, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I'm gonna need a lot more wood before I can finish that off. And light, don't want anything spawning in here. Cool, also need some more glass for this. This is going to be a window, but I only have 2 pieces of glass left, I think. It's in here, right? Yeah. Cool, but we got some sand, so let's actually go and cook up a little bit more glass while we wait for the daytime, because I can't really run around doing stuff out there in the daytime. At nighttime, sorry. So 1 piece of coal for now should be enough. I need to make myself a flint and steel at some point, but I'm going to need iron for that. And iron is going to be the next tier of tools and stuff, so we're going to work on that as soon as possible. But for that we're going to need a bloomery. And we don't really have anywhere to put it up here, so I might have to extend this blacksmithing area or build a new one. I'm tempted to actually build a proper building out of alabaster and stone. So to make glass, basically cook sand in either a fire pit or a forge. Forge is easier, obviously, because you can do 5 pieces at a time. And we should be good. I do believe you can actually make stained glass in this, if I remember correctly. Come on, and I'll show you how to make some dye. We might... what colour would be good? I'm thinking grey would just be a good colour, because it's not really colourful, if you know what I mean. It's kind of neutral. We could have like a red glass window. To make red, or white, but white is not really, it's no different. To make red you need hematite. I believe that is all we can make. You need like limonite for yellow, malachite for green, and lapis for blue. So all we can make at the moment is red. But you take your ore and you grind it up in there, in the Gunn. I don't think you can get dye from flowers. It does say that you can in NEI, but I tried it and you really can't. So you get hematite powder and then you just put that in your crafting grid to get red dye. And you can see light and tiny it is TFC dye. So to dye them, you would just do that. But I think red would look stupid. But we can try it. So this block, hey, that was a waste. Make sure you don't get the hitbox of the jewels, because then you're kind of wasting stuff. That looks okay, I think. Looks kind of weird being that colour though. But we can change it at some other time if we want. For now I'm just going to leave it red, because why not? Gunpowder, there we go. I do actually want to make... Can we see... There's no powder keg in here. Gypsum powder. Oh yeah, that's used for the stuff. Graphite, sulfur, saltpeter, hematite, lapis, limonite. Cool. And a lot of the dyes, like the grey one I've got, you actually have to mix it with like flux and sand. Luckily I've got tons and tons of flux, and black comes from ink sacs, which come from squids, obviously. Cool. It's almost daytime. Let's make some fences. I was going to make actual wooden fences because they look better than walls, but walls would be a better idea, I think, because animals sometimes get a bit weird with fences. They like to glitch out of them and stuff, so we're going to make walls instead. So we got loads of walls. Where would be a good place to keep animals? Down here would be good, but I'm thinking of building like some buildings down here, like a little village type of thing around here once we get more set up. So animals. Oh, this was the creeper. Thanks. Could do one here actually. I know I should take the saplings or break the leaves to get a sapling, but don't need to. There is tons of maple over to the east. Did that just grow like instantly? Okay, come on. Break. Sweet. So let's clear stones out of the way. Okay, and 7. Let's just get a rough idea of how big it's going to be. I want to keep it. Don't want to put it next to a block like this, because then zombies and stuff will get in. But if you put it like 1 block away, you can just jump over into the thing. Cool, that should be big enough. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, so we'll make a door. I'm not going to put a fence gate in because they're really annoying when it comes to fence gates. They're just constantly trying to get out of them. Horses are the worst. Maple? There we go. So I'm going to do an actual door. Put that in. We might have to break that to get horses in though, or we'll just break part of the fence. In fact, yeah. Let's do that first. Cool, so that's 1. I'm going to need at least 3, I think. One for horses, 1 for pigs, 1 for sheep so far. There's also cows and chickens, which will be good, but we don't have access to them. I have found them, actually. Secret. I was trying to keep it secret, but I have found some, but we don't have a rope to bring them back or an animal crate to bring them back, so I'm going to leave them where they are for now. Pigs. I wonder if I've got enough dirt to fill this in. I don't think I have. But I will try. So I'm going to fill this in and I'll be back. Well, fill this little place in with dirt and then I'll build a little pen here and we'll go and find some animals. Okay, it looks like it's raining, but up here it's actually snowing, which is kind of cool. Whoa. I should get my shovel out. I can make snow blocks. Okay, so I've just been chilling up here waiting for the daytime to come, and it snowed during the night, which is pretty cool. So we're going to head off and try and find some animals. Mainly looking for... I know there's some horses around here. I know there's some sheep. I'm not too sure where the sheep are. And I need to get a roof on this place because there's snow everywhere. But it only snowed like up here, above a certain Y level, which is interesting. So I think there's horses literally just round the back of this, island, well, hill, mountain thing. Yes. So I'm gonna head back there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 2 horses back there because we saw them when we were exploring. There's also a freaking ravine, which is going to make things so much harder. Do I have blocks? I have blocks. Cool. We might have to just go all the way around. I don't know. Cool. Bridge. That'll do. So there should be, just over here, some horses. I see markers on the map, but I don't know what they're for. There's one animal back here. Let's see what it is. And it's a horse. Cool. So, and there's another one up here. What do we have? I think that's a pig. Yeah. Cool. We'll get the horse first. I really, really wish we had... Hello. Some ropes, but we don't. So, we're gonna have to do it the long way, the slow way. The really, really annoying way, but we can do it. Take a long, long time, but we can do it. Well, we might even be able to get them both at once. Yes, we can. Come on, piggy. So yeah, if you're planning to move animals around, it is definitely a good idea to use a rope. You can use grain to lure them, but rope is definitely easier. Sometimes the ropes break, but it's yeah, you don't have to constantly keep stopping and waiting for them. But luckily they're not too far away from our base, so we can do this quite quickly, but we're going to need 2 of each at least to be able to breed them. I don't mean breed the horse and the pig together, I mean like breed, yeah, pigs and horses separately. That would be weird. Although it'd be quite cool if you could do that, make horse pigs and weird stuff like that. Anyway, what's my brain thinking about? I don't know. Cool, so that did not take too long at all. Horse I want in there, pig I want in there. Try to separate them. Okay. Haha, you're trapped. Okay, now you... Oh yeah, horses will need grass to eat, by the way, so... Make sure they've got grass, otherwise they won't be very happy. Get you in here. I think I'm gonna need more wood. Yes, I will. But that's fine for now. Alright, is this maple? No. Why did I do that anyway? We don't need that there. We're just going to put walls there. Cool. Trapped. Forever. Sweet. So now I'm going to go looking for some other stuff. Sheep's, another pig. I think there might be something over this way, so I'm going to scout around and I'll be back once I find something. Okay, we've got 2 more pigs to add to the collection. These ones are female. You can tell the difference because male ones have tusks, like little face horns, and these ones don't. They're just normal pigs. Can you just jump in? No, you can't. Follow me. Stop being stupid. Cool. So, yeah, we'll take a closer look. You should be able to tell the difference. Can you come through a door? I don't think you can. Aha. Now you're in this one. Come on, stupid. Come on. Stop. Don't do that. Just go through the freaking door. Okay, you two come over here. Thank you. Cool, let's put the door back in so they can't escape. So, female pig, no horns, tusks. Male pig, tusks. Cool. So, you're not going to be able to breed them yet. Let me just quickly turn off shaders. As most of you will know, anyone that plays TFC, you have to breed, you have to build familiarity with the animals before you can, yeah, it's a party, woohoo, before you can actually do anything like breeding. So to do that, you need to feed them grain. If you shift, you'll see the heart, and you need to feed them while holding shift, and you'll hear them eating. And you need to do that once a day for 5, 6, 7 days, I think, and then you'll start seeing the heart fill up, and you'll be able to actually breed them after that. Same with the horse. Yeah. And if you try and click it again, it says the animal won't let you do that, because it's basically, if you feed it once and then feed it again, it's trying to breed it, but you can't do that because you're not familiarized with it yet. It's different for wolves. You have to like pat them on the head, basically. You don't have to feed them anything, you just give them a little pat on the head and they grow in familiarity. So we need to work on building that with those guys. I want to get a few more of these so I can block off the pen. I want to have separate pens. This big one's actually going to be 2 separate ones for pigs and sheep, I think. Cool. I'll probably put a door here eventually, but for now we'll just leave it as walls. Cool, so I think I probably don't have enough time to keep looking for animals, but I definitely want to get some sheep because we need to build familiarity with them before we can actually shear them. And we need to shear them to get wool to make a proper bed so we can skip the night, which I would really love to do right now. But we can't. So I'm probably gonna... Ooh, we need to trim decay. I wonder if we can make alcohol with this. We've got so much grain. I don't know. Actually, no. We should keep it for the animals just in case we run out. But we have got a lot. So yeah. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Yeah, I need rope more than anything, so we can make a paintbrush to paint the alabaster, and also so we can move animals around, or an animal crate. But for that, we're going to need iron, and that that might take a while. Also, if you use animal crate, you can only move one at a time, which is not ideal. Cool, so I think I need to make some more charcoal as well. And work on the house. Looks kind of weird right now, but once we get the roof going, it's going to look a lot better. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all we got time for in this episode. I'm also going to do a beam here, I think. That would look better. And maybe one here. I don't know. Anyway, that's all we got time for in this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, as always, guys, and I will see you in the next one.